Hey Jambles like that, I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and are all having a lovely Sunday rest. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Sunday. So this morning I got ready for the day ahead, cut one of my brat's doll's hair and gave her a bit of a makeover and sorted her out. Tidied my dollhouse up for maybe playing my dog with a show, and I had some toast with a cup of tea for breakfast, and then I went on to Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, listened to some music. My mum got out and she had a bit of a west this morning because she slept funny and hurt her back. And my dad was going to be taking me to go for me to get my hair cut, but I decided I'm not going to get that cut now. And instead, me, my dad, and my younger sister went down to the rugby club and watched my older sister play rugby. Their team won. They did so well. So proud of them. And I saw my primary school friend, who's also on her team. She gave me a big hug and we had a bit of a catch up, and this guy flirted with me, which is quite nice. He has black slick back hair and a jacket, and he's like, when I was going into the club to get a drink, he was there like, after you, and he's like, I was like, no, after you. He's like, I insist. And then I was like, oh, you've got a beer in your hand, so you might as well go first. And he said, oh, cheers man, and patted me on the shoulder. I was like, so sweet. And I've talked to him quite a few times because I know him well and we've chatted quite a few times, but it's always the cute ones that are always straight, so that's a shame. And then we watched the rugby for a bit and I had to go sit down because my knee was hurting a bit. Old Fergie I am with my aches and my pains. And then got back home and my younger sister is going off into Bristol to see a band that she loves, so my dad's going off to take her into there. And my younger sister is so excited about going there. My older brother is at another rugby game, and my older brother came down and watched at the rugby club with my older sister's boyfriend. So it's me, my dad, my younger sister, and my older brother and my older sister's boyfriend there. And it's a really nice day. It was nice and sunny, not too cold or windy or rainy. So yeah, it was good. Had a J2 when I first got down a trail, and then I just got a Sprite just before the game finished, and I did some doll photography stuff and posted some stuff onto my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and read and drew and watched some stuff off record and catch up and watch some DVDs and some Doctor Who stuff and some period drama and medical drama and thriller and horror stuff, and watched some Cake Boss stuff and some Cupcake War stuff and some Doll Hospital videos and some doll collection videos. And it did dozens of stuff off eBay, Amazon, Swiss, and watched some Disney classic films on DVD, like Cinderella, Pocahontas, Mulan, and some other classic Disney princess films, and other Disney films, and some stuff off Nickelodeon, Boomerang, and some CBC stuff. I watched some classic Scooby-Doo episodes, and some Doctor Who episodes, and some Supernatural and Shadowhunters. And last night I watched the newest Supernatural episode, and my younger brother's girlfriend has invited me out to the mall, so me and her going out to the mall tomorrow to have a little bit of a look on the shops. It's going to be a bit awkward because I thought it was going to be her and my younger brother and me, but it just looks like it's just going to be me and her, so that'll be a bit cringy, but it will be fun to have a bit of bonding time with her and a bit of catch up because we get on quite well. Yesterday we had KFC for tea and she came back from being at the pub and messaged me on Facebook what we had in the fridge. So I gave her the last few pieces of KFC, and my younger brother was out in town yesterday and didn't get back to like around 2 or 3 o'clock. Luckily I was still up, so I let them in, and I let him in and his mates came in for a bit of a chat and they went off, and I watched some Teen Wolf episodes from season 3 because it's probably one of my favourite seasons, and watched some episodes of Will and Grace. I'm on season 3 of Will and Grace. I love Will and Grace, it's such a great show. I've got 5 more seasons to catch up because there's 8 or 9 seasons of that show. Love it, it's so funny, always love watching that. Also watched some episodes of Charmed. Used to love that show. Apparently they're doing a new version of it and I'm not too keen on that, but we'll have to see how that goes. And yeah, today's been so much fun. Tomorrow I'm off to the mall with my younger brother's girlfriend to have a look around the shops, and then soon start Sunday, and then tomorrow, tomorrow Sunday, Monday I'm going off to the charge shops and going to have have a look around and then go on a nature walk and get some new pics and stuff. I was going to be getting my hair cut, but I'm not actually going to do that now. And I was going to go to Costa and then to go to charity shops in Costa. So that's what I'm going to do, yeah. It'll be called charity shop and Costa trip, that vlog for Monday. And tomorrow will be called fun trip to the mall or something like that. But yeah, I can't wait. It'll be good. Going to be a lot of fun to go to the mall and have a look around. She's going to be driving us there, I think, in her new car. So that'll be fun. She's not driven me anywhere before because she's a new driver. Be a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm sure it'll be fine. She's driven there and back before, so it'll be fine. And I probably won't get anything. I've got 14 quid, and that's for tomorrow, and I got £10 for Monday when I go have a look in the charity shops. And I think I'll save a bit for Monday for going to Costa, because I'll probably, save a bit for Costa and charity shops, and then tomorrow just have a look around. Probably won't get that much. So yeah, I watched some vlogs and read some blogs and read some fanfic and watched some fanfics and some mannequin Rob and stuff, and watched some old suit stuff like Emmerdale, Corey, EastEnders, Henry, Neighbours, Hollyoaks, and some other suit stuff that's not on anymore, like Grange Skins and Waterloo Road, and watched some other teen drama stuff like The Carrie Diaries, Gossip Girl, and some other teen drama stuff like Riverdale, Glee, The Fosters, and watched some episodes of Golden Girls, Friends, Big Bang Theory, Humming Weather, and some other comedy stuff, and watched Bugsy Malone, The French Rodeo Opera, Moulin Rouge, and some other musical stuff, and watched Downton Abbey, Finders Purchase, Far Brown, and some other period drama stuff, and watched some episodes of The Bill and CSI, and some other crime drama stuff, and some horror thriller stuff, and some episodes of Murder, She Wrote. And for my lunch, I had a cheese and pickle toasty and a cup of tea, and I tidied my office up from where I've been working on my book series and on some new scripts and stories for my Dutch game. Then went upstairs and moved some of my dolls and doll stuff on and put some of the new dolls on display and some of the older dolls back in storage. Made some of the over, sorted some of the outfits and hairs out, did some doll photography stuff, and then got my Bluetooth dolls out for me to sort out. Played a drum for a bit and played with my main doll and some Bluetooth doll photography stuff as well. And my mum's feeling a lot better now. Her eyesight's a lot better now. Her stomach's still a bit iffy, but she's doing a lot better than she was. And my grandparents are back from Ireland today. They went off to Ireland to see my auntie and uncle, my cousins, and from what we've seen on Facebook from the photos that my auntie's posted, they had a lovely time, and I can't wait to see them and have a nice catch up with them. Go back to college on Tuesday. I'm a little bit apprehensive but excited as well. A lot of work ahead. I finish my course in the end of June, and so it's fastly coming to an end. It's gone so well. I've loved it. I've learned so much, and it's just going really well. I'm hopefully going to get a job out of my workplace, and I really hope I do. Although my mum isn't too keen on having to drop me up and back all the time because it's on the edge of where we live, so it was a bit of a faff. But if worse comes to worse, or if she's ill or she can, my dad will have to, or my younger brother can if he's not working next year, because he finishes college this year. So it's me and my younger sister. So if he's not working, we'll have to sort around it, or if I'm on the same shift hours as one of my colleagues, I'll have to see if they can drop me up and back. But we don't actually know if I'm going to get the job yet, so I do keep on reminding my mum that, because she's like, when you get the job and stuff, it's like, when, it's if. I really hope I do, but all we can do is keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best. And yeah, so this week coming is going to be very busy. Back to college Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be back at work placement. My brother's mate, our family friend, went up to Wyvale the other day while I do my work placement, and was asking one of my colleagues all about me. It's like, so how's Dan doing and stuff? Oh, so cringy. But they had good things to say. So, but I hope they don't think that I put him up to it. Because I did say, why did you do that? But so I was just having a chat, and I apparently came into the conversation. But yes, sweet to know that they're impressed with me. Well, the boss told my work placement coach how impressed he was with how I just get on with stuff and how easy I've managed to fit in. And so he rang up my mum a few days before I broke it for half term and said how well I was doing. He did say that I tend to forget what he's told me, so I have to get him to repeat it, which is because I'm deaf in one ear, so it turns out I do miss hear. But my mum told me to get a little notepad so that I can write like a list down and tick off the things. So I think that's what I'll do. And yeah, my younger brother's at rugby, and I think he's gone off to the pub with his mates now. And I am off to go watch some Cancer Doctor episodes, tidy my can't speak, tidy my office and dollhouse up from where I've been sorting those out and tidying that up, and play on my main computer a bit, do a bit more doll photography stuff, and work on a new chapter to my book. And yeah, I hope you've all had a lovely day today. I hope you had a lovely weekend and have a lovely week ahead, and I shall see you soon in a new vlog. Bye!